Good morning, everybody. Our last day here at the Fenway. What a beautiful place. The history is incredible. Just checking it out, the grounds today. We're going to actually do a time warp video. We got actually a rooftop bar up top there. I think it was built around 1924. And like I said, you have an incredible view. You got benches there, sunset there you can watch, where you can watch it from up top there. I'm going to take you around the town of Dunedin. A little bit of both. Time warp, riding on a bike, and then the rest just all little breweries and shops. Okay, we're starting our bike ride from Fenway now. Once I get out of here, I'm going to put a little time warp. As soon as you get out, you make a right, and literally a block and a half down, there's 25 miles of nice bike trails. I'm actually going to leave it on video now until we get there, so you can see how big it is. And I can, show you a couple things. We're here that quick. Make a left at the stop sign. Our first place over here is a locals bar. Pretty nice. You'll see it coming up. I'm going to turn my camera. Get to it from that fence right there. It's over there. I'm actually going to leave it on video. I'm not even going to time warp it, maybe on the way back. Because everything, like I said, is so close. Coming up here is the town of Dunedin Museum. I got an old trolley car. I'm actually going to stop and take my camera off and walk around and see everything. We'll go right here. And this is part of the little town. And I'll walk around and show you everything. Okay, this is the Dunedin Museum. A little thrift store. I'll take you down to there when we turn back around. But this is part of our little town. I can get to the place and ride a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go the opposite way because they are working over here. And so you can. And it'll be too noisy. This is where we ate the other day, and it was excellent. Casatina. The inside is decorated so nice in there. Very reasonable. A lot of food. This is another one. Another local bar. Pretty cool, huh? Area here, I'm showing while the light changes. Just a little park. Show you. Morning. Everything is so clean, peaceful, quiet. I know it's morning, but even at nighttime, there you go, pink Maserati. Nancy would love that. Okay, now here goes a few more. This is the Flanagan pub. We didn't stop here. Another smokehouse barbecue joint, Dunedin. We ate here yesterday. It is called the living room. All the restaurants are decorated so nice inside. Then you have sushi here. Now this is a little bit off the beaten path, but when I mean literally not far at all. I'm going to turn around, but there are two more restaurants up there. All right, I turned around, and I'm going to show you where everything else is at. There is a lot of breweries here. I can't even count them. There are so many. It's the back of the park. Here goes the wall. Cafe, there's seating back there. The yellow house. Now I'm going to make a right here and show you a couple more locations down the road. Little cafe, roasted coffee. This is Salty Soul. This is nice outside. Island Kitchen. Another restaurant. This is where we were the other day. Dunedin Brewery. And then right across the street, you have a big supermarket, bunch of natural stores, salon. We were at Spooky the other night, but we came by here. They're Spooky. Pretty cool inside. That's like a speakeasy. It's actually called Saunders Social Club, but every holiday they decorate something, so it's called Spooky for Halloween. Then coming up here, this is another brewery. Alright, this is actually the bike path coming back onto it right here. Like I said, it's 25 miles. They said, I don't know if I said it earlier, it used to be the old train track. Another place right there. It's pedaling for a pint. This place is called the Patio up here. Hey girls. The Lucky Lobster. It's all connected. It's all one building there. This place has a big venue. Got a whole big rooftop up there. Now I'm going to go off the bike path just to show you there's actually a couple more restaurants over here. One's I think a Latino, and then there's something else. It was actually closed yesterday, but we actually wanted to go up there because they had a nice rooftop bar. But like we walked everywhere, even though we had our bikes. Everything is so close. See the roof up there, and you can actually there's another one, Fish Camp. Oh, that's the Hog Island. I forget, we were going to eat there, but we changed our mind. I wanted to actually get a hogfish sandwich, but they're very good, everybody says. But here goes the other one. Okay, Señoritas, and then another House of Beer, Dunedin Brewing Company. Another one. Alright, I'm going to wrap around back that way. This is, if I come in here, this is the back of the patio lounge. I'm sorry, the front. Because one's on the bike path, and then there's the back of it, or front of it. Whichever way you want to call it. Patio, brewing, lobster house. Yes. Sure, open. Another here, Hop Brewing Company. That's the back of Senoritas. Yoga teacher training. If you want to, teach yoga, you never know. All right, I'm gonna go back onto the bike path again. Let me make a little shortcut here. Oh, here's the one here. I'm actually going to cut through because the girls had the dogs. And we are back where the people are working. We're going to make a right now. It's still noisy. Hopefully it won't be too bad. This is Blur. I gotta come back to this. This is too noisy. I'm gonna go down to the Bay District. And there's 2 restaurants down there I can show you. When I come back, I'll video all this. This place was mobbed for ice cream and we didn't get any. Alright, I had to shut the camera off, turn it back on. It was too noisy, but I'm gonna go back. This is the CC Riders restaurant. We were there last night. We ate just something light before we went out to the nightclub. Alright, we're coming down to, I guess, the Bay District, Old Bay Calf. It's actually a best restaurant right here, right on the water, and very reasonable. But we wanted to stay, in the Fenway, because it's really, really nice. The history is incredible, like I said. Alright, then if you come back here, like I said, this is all on the water. They got a nice pool area. And then they, Bon Appetit, they got a restaurant back here on the water. Come back here for sunsets. There's a nice restaurant, Bon Appetit, right on the water, and like I said, it's incredible sunsets because it's right on the point. Doing a little work here. This is considered their marina district. Very dog friendly too, I forgot to say that. They got a big dog park up here. That's a full dog park, and then there's a whole bunch of, for kids and everything, a big playground over there. And that machine is still on up there. I wish it wasn't. I'm actually going to cut the back way a little bit. I'll take a ride back down here, and then we'll take the back way coming in where we ate pizza at. There's a playground here. if I got the right street or not. Maybe not. Okay. Oh yeah, I did. This is actually the bar right here. It's like an arcade bar. And then you make it right here. And this is where we had pizza. It was like a grandma pizza. It was very good. Actually, we had the margarita. Little shops in here. Now this is the. This is Rosie. They don't serve food. It's not a brewery. Outside. All right, the truck is gone. All right, here's Tony's Pizza. The Black Pearl, very good restaurant. Crown and Bowl, and I'm going to show you the back of these. These are very, very outside friendly when I get to the back. We were here last night. This was called the Blur, and very nice. I'm going to stop let you see inside. They're working in there. But this is their shows they had. Like last night, let's see, where were we? Actually, it's not up. But last night they had a freestyle. And I'm going to be honest with you, it wasn't my kind of freestyle. You know, we were hoping for Stevie B, Lisa. I really don't know what he was playing, never heard of it. We're actually thinking about coming here for New Year's, if we come to Dunedin for New Year's. Alright. I'll take you to the back, and that's it of my tour, and back to the Fenway. And like I was saying, it's just crazy how close everything is. And like I said, we walked every night. This is the back of the two restaurants. The first one is Blur, and everything is lit up at nighttime. It's really nice, and I'm hoping the gates open so you can see. That's the one you can see perfect, and this is the Blur. And then here's the other one. Look at that tree. Yeah, that's real. And there's still like little side streets with more bars and restaurants, you know, but it just, I took it to where mostly everything is. So it's like I said, it's a cool little town. A lot of history. I don't know if I passed this coming in. I guess I didn't see this one. I forgot about it because I was looking over here. Right here. You can get little bowls there. Vietnamese cuisine. And then right there you can rent bikes. And you can rent bikes, golf carts. It's, you know, it's unlimited here. I would actually consider taking my boat here and see. And just like that, we're almost back to the Fenway. And if you do have an e-bike, I recommend bringing it. It's, I mean, even though it's only 6 blocks away, it's just to see everything in one day real fast, and then walk the next day and go where you want to go. It's just so much easier. there's that one place over there. The locals, I forget the name of it. But this little bridge here, I don't know if you can see, it's got all dog collars on there. Somebody donated it. And then this is our street. Make a right and we'll be back. People really stop at this bike path and let you go. It's very nice. And there's the back of the Fenway right there. There are pools in there, there are gyms over there. Make a left and we're back home. Hope everybody liked my tour. All right, guys, signing off.